Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. Check out MTG tickets. They buy and sell tickets. If you want to buy and sell tickets, go to MTG tickets and follow the link in the show notes. I am Dan, and we are about to play Croca in the first round of the third season of the Pauper Gauntlet. This deck is by Keksun, who is the guy who made the Pauper Gauntlet song. And there is another song I want him to make as well, but I'm not going to talk about that in this video. There's absolutely no reason to talk about that other song. Yasigo is my opponent. Hi Yasigo, good luck. Good luck, whatever you're trying to do. So I will yund you like crazy. Look, it's almost all the colors. It's two of the colors. Can I keep it? This is the way a deck like this loses. The only thing I can resolve is the Keldon Marauders. Please give me mulligan instructions. I think I have to mulligan this. And this is why 3-color aggro is not a super good idea. And I am going to keep this, even though it doesn't look very good. I will take the Putrid Leech. And I will go get green mana. Uh-oh, it's the Tranquil Cove of Doom. This deck could very well go long because it's kind of mid-range. It's more aggro. It's aggro mid-range, I'd say. So I'm wondering if I should crack this now, but I probably don't have to. I would do that in a deck that would risk going to time, because his deck is surely slow. Oh, more stuff. You have stuff, white boy. I have stuff too. I'll show you Putrid Leech stuff. Green mana. And the black mana. Look at the card I drew. It reminds me of something, but I can't quite remember what it is. Uh-oh, quicksand. I ran into a guy in another match that didn't understand how Putrid Leech works. So I might catch this guy as well. He actually bolted my Putrid Leech, which is not a good move. Because it wasn't in response to me pumping it. So I could pump it. And 2 life for your lightning bolt is a pretty good deal. Trinket mage going to get the trinkets. The trinkets he loves so much. Now I figure I have to go get red mana. Or can I really ignore red and go for green because I have 2 cards costing double green? What do I do? Okay, now I really need the red mana. For sure it's red. It's red that we want. And he can raise me here, but I will be the aggressor. I shall be the Lord of Aggression. Here he comes. What are you going to do? You're going to take 2 damage. That's what you're going to do. And I will fetch a mountain. And I will play the Croca. Uh-oh. Life staff has been equipped. Second life staff has been equipped. But how will the Trinket Mage die? Well, he could die blocking here. I almost ended the turn. But I thought about it just in time. Okay, bolting his sorry face doesn't seem like the right thing to do. Blightning him at this point. Maybe. I don't want to bolt the Trinket Mage. Or should I just play Crocanura here? I think maybe I have to go for the Blightning at this point. hoping to draw a beautiful green mana for that card, which has a certain name. It begins with a B. I will not attack. How do you kill the Trinket Mage? Okay, I will kill it with the Blastoderm attack. Here comes the Squadron Hawk. Oh no! It's another one of that standard deck. It's Coreblade! I managed to say no this year finally, because Coreblade is such an old Pauper idea and it never, ever worked. Why didn't you attack with the Trinket Mage and equip them both to the Squadron Hawk? It makes me wonder what you were thinking. Horned Kavoo. I do not like you. Okay, if I bolt something at the end of his turn and then play Gurmagangler, or should I make sure that Croca is on the field? But he has counter mana up, so I will bolt at the end of his turn and then play the Gurmagangler. The Angler. Making him not being able to use his mana this turn. Yes! I think playing all these Pauper matches might actually be driving me insane. It is quite possible. Another Squadron Hawk. So perhaps I should bolt the Squadron Hawk here. But that doesn't do a whole lot. And Croca will definitely put a stop to them. So how about bolting the Trinket Mage? I think I have to use the bolt. But I can't play Gurmagangler into a counterspell. But I could play Croca into a counterspell here. Oh, it takes the life. And now, of course, he will equip another creature, which will suck. Mr. Edict. I am going to play the Croca. Here he comes. And it's the Croca of love. I think you're saying no. You are saying no, as expected. So maybe bait the counter with Mr. Kavoo. And then get to play Gurmagangler for 1. Will he actually fall for that? We can try that. Yeah, we could. So it's the Horned Kavoo. Which we really wanted for that other card that costs 4, which we will never be able to resolve. Exclude would be horrible, and here it is. Yes. That's horrible. But now, Mr. Gurmagangler. Maybe I should have attacked there and just pumped to get rid of a Squadron Hawk. Yes, I should have. God, why didn't I? It's another one. No, my god. And I don't have enchantment removal because that is too good. In my sideboard, I mean. Farewell, Mr. Gurmagel. Okay, this is the turn to draw the green mana. It is the turn. Definitely the turn to draw the green mana. That's not the green mana, but it is pretty good. So I will eat one of them and give him the life points. What a rotten trade. And I shall play Croca. And now he has so much mana. It's time for him to resolve a Muldrifter. That is not going to be funny. You know what I lack in this deck? Card draw. That's what I lack. Lightning is the only card advantage spell we have. And that means that we will lose to that card. Because Muldrift just eats decks like us. Green. No. No green. Though Pewter Leech can still do its thing. And I will trade it for these two guys, which is horrible card economy. And now I guess I have to use the Chainish Edict. Giving him even more life. Not going as planned, this one. Why don't I have enchantment removal? Oh, this will be hard. And of course, Coreblade is not in the sideboard plan. And I think I will run into Coreblade at least one more time in this gauntlet. So if you really want your deck to win the gauntlet, please put it in your sideboard plan. Putting just the tier 1 decks in your sideboard plan is not a good idea. But I'll figure something out here. He could probably just go for gold here. Because I am taking some damage, feeling the pain. And he still has 2 Squadron Hawks to go. And where is the Blastoderm? He's nowhere to be seen. And now he can counter anything. But I guess he will have to counter this at least. That's of course card advantage. And I'll just have to attack here, I think. Please use the quicksand. No, such luck. You can get to 4 damage a turn with the life stuff, but I think that is going to be enough. Do we bring in Ancient Grudge because life stuff is such a bother? We are going to bring in 4 Pyroblast. It doesn't even have blue-black control in the sideboard plan. Control with blue! Hey, it is in the sideboard plan. We're taking out the Gurmagangler, the Horned Caboose, and putting in 4 Pyroblasts. I might put in an Ancient Grudge as well, as it seems to have multiple lifestaffs and ways to get them. Terminate. I can take 2 more turns of hits. So I will terminate on his turn. But no, I don't have much hope here. I have been controlled by Keyblade. I am controlled. I admit it. Controlled by the evil of Keyblade. Uh-oh, something is happening. Capsize. Killing the Croca seems excessive, but I will kill the Muldrifter. Buying me some time. But it might have been the right play to kill the Croca there, but then I would just die to the Muldrifter. I would have gone for the win there with the Muldrifter. But that's just me. And of course I am in a pretty bad lock here, as he can bounce the Croca. We don't even have duress in the sideboard. We're just going Pyroblast. Oh, Pyroblasting. Pyroblasting the Capsize is of course pretty sweet. I want an Ancient Grudge. But I'm not going to take out the second Angler. What am I going to take out? I'm going to take out the Blightning. That's what I'm going to take out, because I do not believe in the glory of Blightning. He didn't equip it, so he's keeping Exclude up. I wish I had another land so I could double play the Croca, but I have to play a Croca here. Because otherwise, yeah, we're getting nowhere. He didn't have it. He is spending a lot of time on his turn. But there's a risk I will do something crazy in this video and take too much time as well. There is a very real risk for that. Are you wondering what I'm talking about? Well, maybe you will find out. Or maybe you will find out in another video. You never know with the tricksiness of the Pauper Gauntlet. Can I have green mana, please? Well, that's kind of green mana, isn't it? So hey, now I can attack and kill both those guys. And I will do that. And of course that didn't happen. So I play the second Croca. And that works. Okay, now I really need to resolve the B card. But is it even enough? A Bone Splitter as well. Not a very defensive card. Oh, maybe against... yeah, you can block and stuff. Okay, now we have a 5-2, a 6-2. I'm gonna take a hit from this thing. But of course he has Capsize. But he can't Capsize now. And keep it. So I can take a hit from it. And evolve them so that one of them can kill him. But of course, if he has a counter spell, he will win this. And then I might have to double block the Muldrifter, which of course is not a good idea. Now I'm bringing in double Ancient Grudges over the Blightnings. Blightning was a good card in standard once, but I really don't like it in Pauper. It has been tried so many times. It never ever works. No, it was counterspell, so I have to double block with the Croca, and that will be really, really sad. And all I got rid of was one Mulrifter. Though, actually, if I just block with one... Or he should just put some stuff on the Squadron Hawk. And make it big enough. Okay, yeah, that... now he can win, right? Can he make both of them force? I wish I had. Enchantment destruction. Okay, I have to block here, otherwise I lose the game. Well, if this doesn't work, then... Well, I still die. I have to do it on his turn. That was pretty... Okay, I just lost here. What the hell? He has 4 cards in his hand. Let's go to the next duel. Though I should have drawn it out more. Okay, I'm putting in double Ancient Grudge here. I'm taking out the Blightnings, the Horned Caboose, and one Angler. I want to take out the Keldor Marauders, especially now without the Horned Caboose, because they are card disadvantage. But that's not the sideboard plan. Again, I think Blightning is better than Keldor Marauders here. They kind of do the same thing. And I definitely think Gurmagangly is better than Keldor Marauders, but I'll stick to the sideboard plan. Almost. Okay, time for the second game. Yeah, why didn't I draw that out more? My mind is a bit numb after all these Pauper games. Yeah, 3 color. Okay, this I get to keep, I think. But do I go for black or red? Okay, that answers it. So now I can go for red, but I can't do it immediately, because then I will remove my swamp. So I am going to play the forest. And now I'm going to go for red. And then I'm going to have all my mana. And it's going to be great. Caw-Blade. The question is, how do you play Blightning? Do you do like the old Yandex and now just hit him with Blightning when you can? Probably not. Probably playing Mr. Crocanura. And now we boarded out 4 creatures. We are now playing an evolved creature in a deck with 19 creatures, of which a couple of them doesn't even evolve him. Oh, that's just the 2 other Crocanuras. So do I now cast Blightning? I guess I have to. At least I draw a counterspell. Spell Pierce. 1 less counterspell for the bad guys. Okay, in this matchup probably Jund is the more evil deck, right? Destruction and Death versus Law and Order. Okay, now I can just hope that he draws the artifacts. So I have something to remove. Oh yeah, this is why I don't think Croca is Tarmogoyf. I think you need at least 30 creatures to get great effect out of this guy. I bought it out 4 creatures, yeah, 3. Oh, I took out the Keldor Marauders as well. So I took out 6 creatures. Oh yeah, target! Pretty great. Keldor Marauders. I'm gonna run straight into exclude here. But it's hard to avoid, I have to do something. Yeah, that doesn't feel very good. And I think this is already a lost cause, but I should not take out losses in advance. I have the Ancient Grudge, I have double Chainish Edict. It's sort of like I have 3 cards against his 4, 5. But of course, that's not what it's like at all. Because he will resolve Mr. Muldrifter and get the 3 for 1. And it will be painful. So painful. Am I a whining bastard? Let me know in the comments. I probably am. Oh, there's so many decks that would crush this deck. But we are our mid-range deck without card draw. And that's hard in Pauper. That's really hard. Most mid-range decks abuse some sort of card drawing mechanic. Like Tortured Existence. Alright, here we go. Kill you till you are dead. What did he get with the Trinket Mage? I have to pay attention. Silvok Lifestaff. Yeah, and my 1 power beater attacks for 1 point of damage. 1 point of damage on you, sir. 16 turns, and I will get you. No. Uh-oh. Well, he's gonna grow really big. And I just took out the card that bounced him. So, yield to that, I guess. Pyroblast. Very good. I am going to Pyroblast the Muldrifter. You can believe that. But am I going to Pyroblast a Trinket Mage? He's not very dangerous, is he? He's getting the Bone Splitter. Okay, I'm gonna kill the Bone Splitter first. Will I terminate here? I think I will, as I don't have the mana for the Chainish Edict. Tappy tap. This is something we want to resolve, right? So 5 mana. Get rid of Evolving Wilds and Blightning. Come on, Gangler. Yeah, come here with your fancy exclude. Now, you still have 6 cards, so the risk for a Curse of Chains or Oblivion Ring or something is of course enormous. Wow. question here is, do I play this? I think things are not getting any better. So I think I'm playing this. Marauders, Pyroblast. And there was the exclude. Weird that he didn't go for it last turn. Okay, I'm gonna do the Ancient Grudge on the Bone Splitter at the end of his turn. He still has 6 cards. Another Trinket Mage. Just the sheer card advantage is so hard for a mid-range deck to beat. It's a classic Magic matchup. The mid-range deck versus the control deck. And the mid-range deck seldom comes out on top. In Pauper there are mechanisms for winning this matchup, like Grim Harvest or Tortured Existence. We do not have these cards. Grudge it. If he counters this. Oh, he didn't, so now he can't stop the Angler. Okay, I'm going to Edict him. And he has the counterspell for that. Didn't he have another life staff? Yeah, he has another life staff, so he can get to 5. And block the Gurmag Angler. Unless I can get it past him somehow. Well, he has to counter this. Just hope he doesn't have Mr. Exclude. It's just a counterspell. I guess I should be happy about that. But in any second now he will draw a Muldrifter and just run away with the game. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, people. Muldrifter for the win. I need coffee. This is giving me a headache. Yeah, that's the game, I think. I need to stop saying that. Tell me in the comments. But there is a point where you know. Okay, is there any hope? What can I draw? He will counter anything. So I guess maybe... Why doesn't he move the equipment? With all that mana. And now he even has the Quicksands. He just needs to equip the Muldrifter, then he can do 5 a turn. Oh, rub it in, will you? Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I wanna cry. This is the way mid-range dies. I'm very sorry, Keksun. You did an amazing job with the Pauper Gauntlet song, and here I am losing with both your decks in round 1. I apologize. And now there is nothing. He only has 2 spells. And the Blastoderm will help. Oh, I said it. I said the word. And I will live another turn. Surely he must messed up totally if... Wow. Okay, I block the Trinket Mage. And then he just kills me next turn. That's what happens. Is there any hope? If I could draw some removal or something? And hope that he just is holding on to 3 lands. Oh, one of them was a land. Removal. That is removal. And I will cast it in his upkeep. For some weird reason. I couldn't remove the Curse of Chains because my guys was already tapped when I drew the Pyroblast. That's the end of the line. No, it's not the end of the line because the first 2 rounds are double elimination. And Croca will be back in round 2. Hopefully not playing against a hard control deck like this. Thank you for watching.